Hello, music collectors and those of you watching this on YouTube, and welcome to another episode of Tim's Random 12. Uh, this is the series where my computer randomly picks 12 albums out of my record collection to for me to spin. With that said, I'll show you the 12 albums I picked out this time. First up, Apollo 100 Masterpieces. This is from 1972 on Mega Records and Tapes. A lot of people haven't heard of Apollo 100. Back in the early 70s, they had a hit. They're more of an instrumental group. They pretty much gave more like classical or chamber music, more of a rock sound to it. And they had a hit with the song Joy, which was pretty much modernized sound, modernized Jay-Z Joy of Man Desires, the classic. Next up is Bee Gees Gold Volume 1. This is pretty much a lot of their early hits. This is from 76 on RSO, but this is their pre-disco stuff. This is a lot of their stuff from the late 60s, early 70s. Okay, One on Buddha Records. This is Brooklyn Bridge. This is their first album. This has like worst that could happen on it, and if they're trying to remember, I've Been Lonely Too Long. They also do a cover of Piece of My Heart on here. Alright, see if it shows a year on here. I don't think so. Oh, it doesn't show a year on it. A lot of times albums from the 60s don't. Next one is Charlie Lines. This is from 78 on Janice. Don't really know too much about the band. It's one that I had gotten in a bunch of records I got for free. I've spun it once or twice. It's not too bad. Next one is Judy Collins, Judith. This one's from 75 on Electra. This is one with Send and the Clowns. And trying to remember if there's she also does a cover of City of New Orleans on here. I just love her voice. I have quite a few of her albums. Next one, Heart Magazine, of course, a band I've seen in concert a couple times. This is the one with Heartless on it, and they also do a cover of the Nelson song Without You, and also of the Kiki D said I've got the music in me. Next one, a classic, Carole King's Tapestry, on of course on old records from. Trying to see the year on here. just got new glasses, so I'm still getting adjusted to them. It's something like 71, 72, if I remember right, for this one. But it has so many hits on this one, like I Feel the Earth Move So Far Away, It's Too Late, You've Got a Friend, Will You Love Me Tomorrow, Tapestry, of course, Smoke Water Jack. Next up, Anne Murray, Love Song. Of course, I like Anne Murray. I have quite a few of her albums. This one, she does like Just on Luck, Watching the River Run. She likes to do Loggins and Messina songs. And then also has You Won't See Me on this one. Okay, from 1987 on Warner Brothers. This is the Warner Brothers. It's Nitty Gritty. This is the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band. Hold On. This is one with Fishing in the Dark, the original version of Fishing in the Dark on it. Yeah, I really like that song. I like this version of the song. Of course, I know that newer group country band has done a cover of it, but this is still the one I like of it. Another 80s album. This one's from 83, The Romantics in Heat. Of course, this is the one with Talking in Your Sleep on it. That's a song that I really like. Okay, a Christian album, like I have tell people I'm a Christian and I collect Christian albums. This one's from, I think it might be from 79. Oh, 1980. It's John Michael Talbot, Come to the Quiet. See, John Michael Talbot is a monk, but he has released he releases Christian albums. Him and his brother were founders of the band Mason Prophet, but they both later on went on to release Christian albums. They've released some together, and they've both have released solo albums too. His brother is and the last one I have this time around is Stevie Wonder in Square Circle from 1980. Is this one from 85 on Tamla Records? Of course, this one has Part-Time Lover on it. And that's the main one I recognize. I think Overjoyed might have been a hit also. Well, that's all I have for you this time. Until next time, take it easy and keep on rocking.